Mm. Okay, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to our class today. Today, we are talking about this eat smart and work smart. Okay, why do we have such topic today? Because nutrition is for energy, focus and workplace wellness. Okay, so nowadays a lot of people they well knowing what they are eating. That's why sometimes you will feel lethargic, you feel tired in the workplace, no energy. That's why today we are having this class for you all to understand how to eat smart and work smart. Okay, let's begin. Okay, before that, I would like to introduce myself first. Okay, my name is Faneka Chin. Okay, I practice eat healthy and clean. Okay, so I always focus on the right balanced nutrition. Okay, so uh, before that, today, so let me ask you all, what did you eat today?
Fish. Steamed fish.
Steamed fish.
Fish.
And then, what else you eat today?
Rice.
Rice and
Broccoli.
broccoli. Okay. So today you got eat steamed fish, broccoli, steamed fish. Okay. So do you know what are the nutrition inside the steamed fish or not?
Protein.
Good. Protein and what else?
Vitamin A to Z.
A to Z. Are you sure? Okay, so this one we can check later. I will introduce how do we check our intake, each food we have taken and what are the vitamin and mineral that we have taken. Okay, so we need to know our macronutrient and micronutrient. So for example, what else again? Okay, let's say just now you mentioned rice. Okay, what is the nutrition in rice? So carbohydrate, correct. And then what else?
Nutrition.
What nutrition? Vitamin. But you also don't know what type of vitamin, right? So later we do a checking. Okay. Last one is broccoli. Okay, broccoli. What is inside broccoli?
Protein. What? Fiber. Fiber. Yeah.
Good. Fiber. And vitamin, yes. Because vitamin and mineral. Okay. And okay, because broccoli there is a iron and some vitamin B, C. Okay. And then what else? Fiber, vitamin, mineral. Okay, so that's all. So later we do some checking on what did you eat. Okay, but normally Malaysian food, this is not a stranger for you all. So do you eat this? Do you eat this? Burger. Okay, this is a typical. Okay, if let's say fast food, we all eat this. Okay, and then next one, this one, mee hoon soup. So any one of you, which one do you like? Who like pizza, burger? Hands up. And then who like mee hoon soup? And then nasi lemak. This is typical Malaysian breakfast. Okay? Okay, so today, let me tell you what are the connection between food and productivity. Okay, so sometimes you will feel that Okay, we eat food, we eat for our stomach, just to fuel our hunger. But actually, you eat food, you're supposed to eat for yourself. Okay? So, eat smart, work better. How food fuel your productivity? Okay. So why is it matter? What you eat directly will affect how you think, focus, and perform. So food is not just fuel; it's a brain power. So what you eat will affect your yes, exactly. You are correct. Okay, nutrition. Any question? Nutrition impact on energy and focus. The science. Your brain use glucose from food for energy. Food with low glycemic index release glucose slowly, keeping energy level steady. High GI food like sweet soda give quick energy then crash your focus. Okay, what does it mean here? Okay, this one actually means that early morning you should have a right breakfast. Okay, the right breakfast you should always emphasize on a low glycemic index so that because low glycemic index will release the energy slowly so that your energy will maintain steady. Okay, so any one of you know what type of food have a low glycemic index?
Broccoli.
Broccoli, yes. You can Google if you want. Low glycemic index.
Right now. I mean thinking right now.
Okay.
Sure, you thinking Monster drink. What's the energy drink? Uh, 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 food. Food.
What food? Sorry,
Fruit.
what food?
Fruit.
Fruit. Fruit. Fruit very depends.
Beans.
Beans. Actually, low glycemic index food got what?
Rice. Brown rice.
Correct. Brown rice is a low glycemic index. Brown rice and
And nuts, seeds, and dairy.
nut, seed,
And meat
and meat,
and egg.
egg. Okay.
Uh, bell pepper.
Huh?
Bell
The peppers. Okay.
cucumber. Carrots.
Cucumber,
Cauliflower.
carrot.
Down all the stuff no, I'm thinking.
Okay. So next one. Next one. Okay. So good. Low glycemic index food actually you have this brown rice, nut and seed, okay, bean, fruit subjective because fruit normally is with glucose one, right? So broccoli, bell pepper, and one more thing, if for breakfast normally we will go for wholemeal bread. Wholemeal bread. Okay? Wholemeal bread is a good uh breakfast because it's a low glycemic index. Okay. Okay, here are the food that boost productivity. For example, leafy green, it can actually improve your brain function. So, fatty acid rich in omega-3 for focus. Egg loaded with choline, great for memory. Berry, antioxidant that help mental clarity. And water is a dehydration for dehydration. Okay, so like this young man, okay, so he has such a big bottle of water. This is good because why? It indicate each level, uh, each hour how what time you need to drink water. Okay, so actually it's a good, you can go for this type of bottle to monitor your water intake for the day to ensure that you keep hydrated for the whole day. Okay, so these are the food that drain you. So this type of food normally is a processed food. Okay, for example, sugary snack. Sugary snack will actually crash your spike and crash your uh sugar level. Okay, so actually it will boost up your internal your it will actually give you energy, but it's not steady. Then after that you will feel tired afterward. Okay, fast food, high in fat, low in nutrient. Energy drink, short term fix, long term drain.
So
Okay,
drink Monster energy drink.
okay, so don't worry, later we will do some food label reading food label, so you will understand how to choose the right food for your day, for the day. Okay, so next one is too much salt can cause sluggishness. Okay, okay, what is eating it? This is the eating habit for a peak productivity. Okay, so here are some of the rules. Okay, how many of you here skip breakfast? Hands up.
I eat eggs for breakfast.
Okay, good breakfast. So none of you skip breakfast. That's very good. Okay, why we have to take breakfast? Because it set your brain for the day. So choosing the right food for breakfast will help you to improve your productivity for the day. Okay, so eat small and balanced meal. Okay, so normally you don't go for a lot of food. You eat until you full already. Then you will start to feel lethargic. You want to sleep. No energy for doing work. Okay, so you need to know how to choose the right food, especially nowadays after lunch. Many staff, many people after lunch they will feel tired. Why? Do you know why?
Because they eat too much rice.
Correct. And then another thing, actually we eat rice is nothing wrong, but why they eat too much rice? Why it will cause them feel sleepy after lunch? Carbohydrate, because when they sit down they don't use the energy, and then the body insulin have to lower down the high blood uh, the high sugar, and then it will actually lower down, it will make you feel sleepy. Okay, so eat small balanced meal and avoid energy dip. That means that you avoid the too much of sauce into your lunch. Okay, so snacks smart. So normally 3 p.m. like that, 3 to 4 p.m. you will start to feel a bit of hunger. So what can you take? You can take a bit of nut, fruit, or yogurt. Okay, and stay hydrated. So have to drink water every 1 to 2 hours. So actually our body 80% is filled with the water, so it's very important to keep ourselves keep hydrated. Okay, so here are some of the macronutrient breakdown. Carbohydrate. Okay, carbs. So what are carbs? Primary role is, like you say, provide energy. So basically our daily intake range is 45 to 65% of the total calorie. So here are some of the healthy sources like whole grain, brown rice, or quinoa. Okay, this is the healthy source of carbs, and this is also considered as a low GI food. Okay, because they release the energy very slow. So this is a low GI food. Fruit and vegetable, legumes, beans and lentils, and then dairy, milk, and yogurt. Okay, so how many of you early in the morning you take milk? Raise hand. Milk, egg, wholemeal bread is a good source of breakfast. Is a good breakfast idea lah. Okay. Okay. So, but limit refined carbs. What is refined carbs? Refined carbs is like white bread, pastry, and sugary drink. Correct. Muffin is a.
No.
Then choose fiber-rich carb for sustained energy and fewer crash. Okay. Okay. Second one is protein. So basically, protein, like just now, fish is the main source of nutrient in fish is protein. Okay. So primary role to build and repair muscle, tissue, enzyme, and hormones. So our body, we need a lot of protein because why? When you have some when your body need protein to build and repair your muscle. Okay, like after sport you will feel muscle pain, right? And then actually the protein is working to help you to repair the muscle and the tissue. Okay, and then the daily intake suggested for protein is 10 to 35% of the total calorie. Okay, and then healthy source of protein. These are the healthy source. You can choose lean meat like chicken, turkey. Okay, this is a source from animal. Okay, eggs, fish like salmon and tuna is a good protein. Plant-based tofu. Plant-based is the choice for plant-based is tofu, lentil, bean, edamame. So when you go to the Japanese restaurant, you can choose tofu, bean, edamame, okay, as a source of protein. And low-fat dairy. So when you choose buying milk, sometimes you can choose low-fat dairy milk. Okay. So the pro tips here is include a protein source in every meal to stay full and focused. Okay, so if you want to stay full and focused during your work, you can choose more protein source. Okay, later I will show what is the ratio that we should always maintain to ensure that we are eating healthier. Okay, third one is macronutrient breakdown. Third one is fat. Okay, the fat primary role of fat is to support our brain health, hormone production, and energy storage. Okay, so it's suggested 20 to 35% of the total calorie. Okay, so what are the healthy fat? Unsaturated healthy fat. You can see avocado is a healthy fat. Okay, content of healthy fat. Nut and seed, content of healthy fat. Olive oil is a healthy fat. Fatty fish, omega 3, okay, is a healthy fat. You should limit trans fat. What is trans fat? Okay, when you look into some of the packaging of the snack, you will see that there is a stated trans fat. Actually, trans fat is is not a natural fat. It's actually been through a process. That's why it's always contained in a processed food. Okay? So any question? No question? Okay. So next one will be you should limit also excess of saturated fat like fatty meat, butter. Okay? So this one you can eat, but you need to limit. Okay? So healthy fat don't make you fat. Eating too much of anything does. Okay? So actually don't worry about taking healthy fat. Actually it will not make you fat. Just that if you choose the wrong fat, you will have the the wrong fat will actually make your body become not healthier.
Roller coaster.
No. Yes. I don't know.
Okay, so these are the suggested balance plate. Okay, so if you look at this chart, okay, so normally the plate is like, okay, half plate. This is the half plate. Okay, we should fill with veggie and fruit. Okay, so half quarter plate of lean protein. Here is the lean protein, and quarter plate will be whole grain meal. So this is suggested for our daily intake for each meal lah. This is so called a balanced meal. So how many of you got practice this method? Oh, good.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Okay, good. So everyone is eating healthier. Know the balance plate. Okay, the plate method. Okay, smart eating for work day. So we go to the next one is smart eating for work day.
Are you smart?
Are you calling me stupid?
Okay, so second one is smart eating for a work day. Eat smart, focus better, perform stronger. Okay, why smart eating matters? Food isn't just fuel, it focus mood and motivation. What you eat at work can make or break your productivity. Okay, you can't pour from an empty cup, especially not coffee on only breakfast. Okay, so here are some of the ideal workday eating pattern. Okay, so basically, what time you wake up for your breakfast? For work, normally 7 to 9 a.m. is the best time you need to take your breakfast. Okay, so breakfast we suggested you take a protein-rich breakfast. Okay, and 12 to 1 p.m. normally we'll take balanced and light lunch. And then 3 to 4 p.m. smart snack. Okay, and all day stay hydrated, 6 to 8 glass of water.
What do you mean by smart snack?
Smart snack is like you are taking the nut. This is nut, seed, yogurt. That is considered as a smart snack, and then you need to take it moderately. Okay, so not a lot, like 200 gram, 300 gram, but you can actually eat like 20, 30 gram like that. That will be the best. Okay, so focus plate formula. Okay, every meal should have what? What can you see here? Every meal we should have protein. Protein is like when you prepare a meal, so you should consider to have at least an egg, fish, or tofu. Okay, this is a source of protein that is for our brain power. Okay, so how many of you here don't like to eat fish?
No.
Okay, or tofu, or egg, or any other source like protein. Tempeh is a good source of protein for vegetarian. Okay, and then bean. Okay, so fiber rich carb are such as oat, brown rice. Okay, for long energy. Okay, this one is actually carbs is not a bad thing. It's just that we need to control, because why? Now we are more to working at the office comparing to our grandmother time. How do they work? They have to do, they are more to physical work, right? Like they have to work,
Wash your dishes.
no,
Hand
grandma.
wash your dress or your clothes.
Also, I think also because they are more to like farming. Okay, farming, and they those days there is no transportation, they have to walk a lot. Okay, from one distance to one distance they have to walk. Even there some of them are doing like a estate, so they have to wake up early morning and then they have to work in the estate, so they are more to like physical activity. But nowadays, people they are more to like working 8 hours in the office, sitting down in the office with the aircon whole day. So they use less energy. They are unable to burn their carbohydrate, burn their energy. So why is it happen with diabetes? Why diabetes happen? Anyone know?
Sugary food.
Sugary food. Actually, when you talk carbs, you take carbs, and then your body unable to, you are not using your physical activity to burn your energy, so your body actually keep on pumping insulin to lower down the sugar. So when it's always repeat like that, it will actually reduce your, it will in the long term it will become turn up to become like diabetes. Okay, high blood pressure, because people are too stressed. Okay, so these are the reason why uh before sport, doing sport is also very important. Exercise is also very important for the day. But uh, food control, food intake, there is a word they say, for those who want to keep slim and fit, one they want to lose weight, 80% is your food intake, 20% is your exercise. So exercise and food, which one become important?
Exercise.
Actually both is important. But if you are aiming to reduce weight, you do the 80%, you got, if you fulfill the 80%, you actually got 80% mark already. Then you fulfill another 20% exercise, then you are 100%. Agree?
Mm-hmm.
Agree or not?
Yes.
Okay, so next one will be healthy fat. Okay, who here afraid of taking fat? Okay, So actually, we should have sufficient fat, healthy fat, because that will be very important for our brain develop, our brain activity. Okay, mental clarity. If you eat lesser fat, right? So actually, you will started to brain fog. You cannot think. Okay, sometimes when you work, that's why when you are doing a lot of work, taking sufficient of salmon omega is good for your brain to maintain a good thinking and your brain. So colorful produce vitamin and antioxidant. Colorful. So if you want to take our vegetable like green leafy vegetable, it will produce a lot of vitamin. Can anyone tell me carrot? What type of vitamin in carrot?
B carotene.
Beta carotene, correct? And what else? Carrot,
And
vitamin A. You can Google if you don't know. You can try to Google if you don't know. Okay. Carrot. What are the vitamin in carrot? Source of nutrient in carrot. Anyone know?
Vitamin A.
Beta carotene, vitamin A, and what else?
Vitamin K.
A, K, and
Uh, vitamin B.
O, B. Good. E
And C.
and C. Okay. Okay. So, next one we will think about, for example, spinach. What are the vitamin and mineral in spinach? Iron. Good. Any one?
Vitamin C.
Vitamin C.
A.
C, A,
Uh, and K.
and K. That's all. Okay. This is this is mineral. Correct or not? Okay. So ACK is vitamin. Okay. So you need to choose you actually, when we choose for our vegetable, we shouldn't go for always eat the same. We have to keep on mix and match our vegetables so that we can get a lot of nutrient in a day. Okay. So antioxidant means that you need to take a lot of ACE. Okay. So orange. Okay, let's see orange. What are the vitamin and mineral in the orange?
Vitamin C.
Okay, C. Besides C,
it also has
Sugar.
what type of sugar?
Uh,
Glucose. Is it? And then any other vitamin?
folate.
Folate.
Folate is it is a water soluble vitamin B.
Water soluble vitamin B. Okay, good. So what else? Okay, so here is some carrot, spinach, orange. Okay, last one, purple cabbage.
Okay.
Mm.
fiber.
Mm-hmm.
Vitamin C along with protein.
Vitamin
C again. C.
Wait, sorry, my bad. Not
Purple.
okay. I mean vitamin K, A, and B, and also folate.
C have or not?
Huh?
Got C or not?
Yep.
C, K, A, B, and
Folate.
folate. Any iron?
Riboflavin.
Okay, riboflavin. Okay, all this is a nutrient in the purple cabbage. I believe there is more. Okay, there is more. Okay, so all these vitamin, right? It's very important that sometimes when we eat purple cabbage, that's why when they make it into salad, we take in the salad type will be better. Why? Because if you cook the purple cabbage, vitamin C, K, A, B, C is a water soluble, B is a water soluble, and this one K and A is actually oil soluble. So when you cook in a high heat, actually you may damage the vitamin. So what you eat actually the vitamin is all gone. So sometimes choose the method of cooking is equivalent important method of cooking. Okay. So if let's say purple cabbage is good to eat without cook method of cooking. Okay, eat raw lah like making salad. Okay, so the rest like steam. What else? Steam, bake, fry, and deep fry. So if among the method of cooking, right, steam like steam fish is good, steam steam meat, okay, bake is okay, but it also depends on the temperature of the food. Fried definitely is not so healthy. Okay, it's not healthy at all actually fried because fried normally they will use the oil and then put in the high heat. Okay, so actually you may take excessive of oil intake in a day. And deep fry is not good. Okay, so here is it. Any question? Okay, here are the idea of smart breakfast idea. Okay, so start strong, your brain will thank you. Okay, so normally, what are the good breakfast suggested? Okay, egg avocado toast, overnight oat berries, okay, Greek yogurt, nut, and banana. And this one, most common one is sunny side out with toast. Okay, this one quite common. If you go to hotel, you can eat. Okay, let's do a bit of exercise. Let's find out what are the nutrients in the meal. For example, now we say egg and avocado toast. Egg plus avocado toast. Okay. So from here, what can you get from your food? What source of nutrient?
Protein.
Protein, good. Else, what else? Egg got vitamin C. Always can Google search here if you want. Okay. Avocado will be fat, correct or not? Healthy fat. And then toast. What is in toast? Carbohydrate. Okay. What else? What are the multivitamin? Start with egg first. Egg.
K.
K inside egg.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
E.
Hmm?
E.
E.
B1,
B1,
2, 5, 6, 9.
B1, B2, B5,
Yep.
6,
Yep.
and 12.
9 as well.
Oh, and 9. Okay. And
D. Vitamin D.
vitamin D. That's all?
A.
A got already. Oh, A. Okay. This is for egg. Okay. So here you can see when you take egg in the morning, you will actually gain what? You gain protein, vitamin, okay, vitamin K, E, A, K, E, A, B1, B2, B5, B6, 12, 9, and vitamin D. Okay. So how about avocado?
Avocado got vitamin C, E, K.
C, E, K.
B6, 1, 2, 3.
B6, 1, 2, 3.
And folate.
Folate, this is mineral.
And B5.
B5.
And copper.
How to spell?
COPP.
Copper.
Yes. And potassium.
Potassium.
And
Sorry?
that's it for avocado.
Okay. So last we come to toast. Toast.
Toast, there is um there is B1, 3, 9.
B1, B3, B9.
Yep. And it has vitamin E, D, and K.
E, D, and K. Okay? Okay. If you see, okay, our body, we need 8 major nutrient in our body. What are the 8 major nutrient in our body. So anyone know what are the 8 major nutrients in body we need?
Carbohydrate, calcium.
Okay. Carbohydrate, first thing. Protein,
Calcium.
fat, and then this is considered as macronutrient.
Fiber.
Okay, fiber.
Sodium.
Sodium is belong to mineral. Vitamin,
Iron.
Water.
water.
Oh yeah.
Iron is belong to mineral. What else?
Vitamin. They already wrote.
Mm.
Magnesium.
Okay, the last one will be phytonutrient. Okay, these are the 8 core nutrients that we need. 8 core nutrients, yeah. 8 core nutrients that we need in our body for daily. Okay, so now let's see the food that we eat here. Example for protein. Do we have protein?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Vitamin K, E, A, B2, 5, 6, 12, D. Do we have vitamin? Okay. So fat. Any fiber here? Any of these got fiber? Avocado got fiber? Yes. Okay, never mind. We while she checking, we go next. Okay, copper, folate, copper, potassium actually is belong to mineral. Okay, so water, you drink water, and then phytonutrient. What are the phytonutrient? Actually, phytonutrient. If you take avocado, there is a phytonutrient in there.
Avocado.
Fiber. Okay, so do we have carbo? Yes. Correct, okay. So you see, if you take this type of vitamin, this type of breakfast in a day, so in fact you have enough, you have taken enough vitamin and mineral in your body. So you have supplied sufficient nutrient to your body. So, okay. So shall we go to the next one? We try on this overnight oat and berry. Let's find out what is vitamin and mineral in the berry, oat, and overnight oat. Normally, what is contained in overnight oat?
Milk. Oat.
Yeah, normally you will have milk, oat, yogurt, correct? Okay, let's do it one by one. Overnight oat plus berry. Okay, so normally we will have milk, right? Yogurt, oat. What else? Berries. Okay, these are main 4 ingredients. Okay, so we start with milk. What is inside milk?
Protein, calcium.
Protein, calcium, fat, sorry, lactose,
Water.
water. Okay, and then vitamin. Milk got vitamin. Okay, so yogurt also
Protein, calcium, probiotics, and various B vitamins.
Probiotic. Just now you said last one is what?
A lot of B vitamins.
B vitamins.
Yeah, basically like the
Vitamin B lah.
Vitamin B, B12, B6. Okay. So,
carbohydrate.
and
Fiber.
correct.
Protein.
Okay.
And minerals.
Minerals.
Iron, zinc, and B vitamin.
B vitamin and B12.
It also contains antioxidants.
Antioxidants. Okay. So, how about berries?
Berries contain
Vitamin C,
sugars
sugars,
and minerals.
potassium. Any other minerals?
Antioxidant.
Antioxide. Antioxide very general.
Uh, allergy.
Vitamin
It contains acid.
Hmm?
A. Acid.
Allergic.
Allergic.
With an E. ELLA.
Oh,
GIC.
This one.
Yep.
Okay. This is a source of mineral, is it?
Yeah. Wait. Let me double check. Give me a second while it's setting up. It is a naturally occurring polyphenol found in various fruit nuts. Polyphenol.
Polyphenol. Okay. Okay. So here we can go through another exercise. If we take overnight oat with berry, what are the nutrients that we input into our body? So, do we have carbohydrate?
Yes.
From where? From oat. So, do we have protein? Yes. Do we have fat? Yes, fat from milk. Fiber from oat. And, sorry? Minerals, okay, because minerals we get from this calcium, iron, zinc, okay, we got from yogurt, okay, milk, oats, and then berries got potassium, okay, minerals. So vitamin, yes, because we got C, we got B, okay, and then water and phytonutrient, okay. So if you take overnight oat with berries, in fact you will have a good nutrient into your body. So you are actually not only fill up your stomach, but you also fill up your body cell, because our body cell we need 8 core nutrients so that our body will be more healthier. We got enough sufficient nutrient for our cell to work. Okay, good. We got 2 more. After these 2, we can go for a short break. Okay, so we do 2 more. Is it interesting or not? This?
Very interesting.
Okay.
Nice to know that what we are eating now.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's do one more. You can find what are the nutrients in Greek yogurt nuts, okay, with banana. Greek yogurt nuts plus banana. So basically, Greek yogurt. What is in Greek yogurt?
Healthy fat.
Sorry,
Healthy fat.
healthy fat. Protein, probiotic,
Mineral
minerals,
and
lactose. Okay. So next one, nut,
nut contains
carbo, healthy fat also,
fiber,
fiber, carbs. Any other mineral?
vitamin. And for minerals, it contains magnesium, potassium, and
Magnesium,
potassium,
potassium,
selenium,
selenium,
and copper.
and copper. Vitamin E, nut.
Yeah.
Okay. So come to our fruit, bananas.
Potassium.
Bananas got potassium,
Fiber.
fiber,
Glucose.
vitamin C,
Sodium.
sodium, banana got fat. How about carbohydrate?
Low.
Okay, low fat. Carbohydrate?
Carbohydrates, yes. Sugars and fiber.
Okay, so let's do our next exercise. Our body cell need 8 nutrients in body. Okay, so these are the 8 core nutrients. So do we have carbo from nut, right? Carbo. We got protein from
Protein from
Greek yogurt and nut no protein. Banana. Okay. So we got fat from Greek yogurt, nut, and banana. So we got fiber from nut, banana. We got mineral from banana, potassium. Okay, and nut. Okay, mineral from nut. Okay, from banana. So vitamin from nut. Greek yogurt also got mineral. Okay. Water, if you take this Greek yogurt, actually it does contain water, but you drink water will be the best, and phytonutrient. Okay, so here are another one. So if you take Greek yogurt for a day, Greek yogurt, nut and banana, actually you will get all this type of vitamin in your body. Okay, last one is sunny side up with toast. sunny side up plus toast. Okay, so sunny side up means egg. So egg, what do you have in egg? This one got a bit of banana here. Okay, egg got protein, healthy fat, vitamin. What type of vitamin?
A, D, and B2, B12, and folate. Basically B9.
Folate. Okay, so anything else?
Minerals
Minerals
like phosphorus,
like
selenium, calcium, and
phosphorus, selenium, calcium,
zinc.
and zinc.
And it also contains choline,
Choline.
lutein,
Huh?
zeaxanthin, lutein,
Or lutein. Lutein is for eye.
and zeaxanthin. Zeaxanthin.
Okay, so this is good. Okay, so toast we have basically carbohydrate or and then vitamin or mineral.
Vitamin B, vitamin
B.
yep, fiber, calorie.
Calories. Calories is not a nutrient. Okay. Okay, so we come here. Carbo, we got carbo. We got protein. We got fat. We got fiber. We got mineral. We got vitamin. You got okay water. You need to drink water and uh phytonutrient. Actually, phytonutrient this one don't have. Okay. Okay. So if you look at the exercise we did just now, among 1, 2, 3, 4, so you can see that you will understand that if you break down like this, you know that what are the type of food you actually take into your daily, daily routine that you what are the breakfast that you take. So breakfast is very important because it's a source of energy to kickstart your day. So if you eat the right breakfast, then you have a good productivity for the day. Okay, so for now let's go for a 10 minutes break. Okay, we can go for 10 minutes break, then we continue later.
Still,
Age. Still. Yeah. Alright. Writing. You are professional. Yeah, you professional. Actually, okay. Excuse. I move you.
So can we start now?
Yep, just give me 1 second.
Okay, so do you find this is interesting when we do this exercise? Okay,
Yes.
very good, right? So actually, have you thought of using this method to track uh your daily food intake? What food you have taken? What type of nutrient into your body? No. Okay. So we will continue to do the similar exercise. Okay, this is lunch. Okay, so you can see here we have some proposed lunch. Okay, lunch you can consider like taking a grilled chicken salad, whole grain bread, rice bowl with lean protein steamed veggie. Okay, hummus wrap plus fruit, or economy rice. If you choose for economy rice, you can go for suku separuh. Okay, you can see like you got veggie, a bit of fruit, and then your rice and chicken. Okay, let's do the same exercise of lunch. Can?
Yeah.
Is it fun to do this?
Yeah.
Grill chicken salad plus whole grain bread. Okay, so uh so now we have chicken in grill form. Okay, you got salad, you will have veggie. Okay, so vegetable, the choice of vegetable will determine the source of vitamin or mineral. So vegetable basically in grilled chicken salad, normally they will have what? Cabbage and what? Grilled chicken salad.
Tomato.
Tomato, yes.
Dressing. Dressing.
Uh, okay, dressing,
Cucumber.
cucumber,
Pickle.
pickles.
Salt.
Okay,
And onion.
onion. Okay, good. Okay, so pickles. Is pickles healthy? Yes. Later we do checking. Okay. So dressing normally, okay, you will have dressing. You will have. It's better not to put in dressing because, but dressing you have to choose the right one. Okay. So what else? Okay, you got grain bread. Okay. Okay. For example, now, what do you have in chicken?
Protein.
Any vitamin and mineral?
Sodium.
Sodium, potassium,
Fiber. Wait.
chicken got fiber,
Chicken. Uh, phos- phosphorus. Vitamin B6.
phosphorus, vitamin B6.
B6, B4.
Okay,
Zinc,
zinc,
riboflavin, and copper.
okay. Okay, very good. Okay, for vegetable, cabbage, what is in cabbage?
Fiber,
Fiber,
vitamin K, C, B9, B6, B1.
mm. Okay, tomato,
Contain fiber,
mm.
vitamin A, C, K,
Oxidants like
potassium, calcium, magnesium, choline,
Potassium, magnesium,
and carbohydrate.
choline, carbohydrate. Carbohydrate,
Fiber, yeah.
fiber. Just now you mentioned tomato got what?
Carbohydrate.
lycopene.
Lycopene. Ah, lycopene. Okay. You see, when you try to dissect each of the food, you will see what are the type of vitamin actually you are taking from your food. So cucumber,
Cucumber contains vitamin C, K, A, contains potassium, magnesium, phosphorus,
Water.
fiber, and a bit of, some carbohydrate.
fiber.
Yep.
Okay.
And some carbs.
Carbs. I thought cucumber got carbs.
Just some
Okay. So pickles,
pickles contains
fiber.
Yep.
Beside fiber,
it also contains
Vitamin K.
vitamin A.
probiotic, yes. Vitamin K, A and K. Okay.
Minerals, it contains small amounts of calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, and also antioxidants.
Antioxidants.
Also high in sodium.
High in sodium. So pickles you need to take less because high sodium is not good. We need only a moderate amount of sodium. Okay. So onion. So what is in onion?
Contains B vitamin, B6, B9.
Sugar.
B, vitamin B, B what?
B9, B6.
B9, B6,
Vitamin C,
vitamin C,
fiber,
fiber,
Iron.
iron, good.
carbs,
Carbs. Any
Quercetin.
potassium,
potassium,
magnesium, manganese.
mm,
It also contains copper.
copper. Okay. Okay, now you see if okay. So okay, grain bread. Grain bread.
Fiber.
Fiber.
Carbohydrate.
Vitamin B1, B2,
Vitamin
B1, 2, 3, 6, 9.
6, 9.
Contains iron, magnesium, phosphorus, and selenium.
Phosphorus, selenium,
And calcium.
and calcium. Fat and protein. Okay, very good. So when you look at our next exercise is this one. Again, the same thing. So based on this meal, can it fulfill our 8 core nutrient in body? So first one is carbohydrate. We can get carbohydrate from grain bread. Then we can get carbohydrate from where? From
Salad dressing.
salad dressing. Salad dressing, you can get a bit of fat. Okay. And then chicken, you will get protein. You will get minerals, vitamin, because got vitamin B6, B12. Mineral is like zinc, riboflavin, copper, phosphorus. Okay. Okay. Fiber, where can we find fiber?
Salad.
Pickles. Okay. Cucumber. Then so actually this meal contain a lot of mineral, vitamin, okay, and then also high source of protein, okay. Uh, okay, also phytonutrient. Phytonutrient you can get it from tomato. Tomato. Okay. So if you take grilled chicken salad plus whole grain bread, you will have all kind of source of nutrient in your body. So this is all considered as a healthy food lah, because the method of preparation and also method of the food is more healthy to if let's say your office you're doing more work inside the office, you should consider to go for this type of lunch. Okay. So we do this one, three more, one, two, three. Okay, two more. This one, after you done these two, you will know how to choose the right economy rice already, because it's suku-suku separuh. This one is recommended by Malaysian Kementerian Kesihatan. Okay. So actually is also the rule of thumb for each health practitioner. They will actually eat with this kind of this ratio to control their food intake. So they will know what they are taking. Okay, so rice bowl with lean protein and steamed veggie. Okay. So rice. Okay, we have brown rice. Brown rice will have fiber, carbo, and brown rice actually, if let's say you choose for better, you choose you if you know how to choose. If you can choose, you go for brown rice because brown rice is also low glycemic index. Okay. Okay. So I know brown rice got quite a lot of mineral. Can you find out for me what are the brown rice mineral?
Zinc,
Manganese,
manganese,
magnesium, phosphorus,
iron,
selenium.
Selenium, iron, what else? Okay, zinc already, manganese, magnesium, phosphorus, selenium, iron, copper,
Iodine,
iodine.
calcium.
Wow. So you see, if you choose brown rice, you can get so many nutrients in your food. Okay. So lean protein. Let's go for lean protein. We will choose fish. Okay, just now we already talked chicken. Now we choose for lean protein. We choose fish. So what is in fish?
Protein,
Protein. Okay.
omega 3 fatty acid.
Omega 3 fatty acid. Good.
Vitamin D, uh, uh, B12,
B6.
uh, it also contains vitamin A and E. Minerals, it contains selenium, zinc, iodine.
Selenium, zinc, iodine.
Potassium, iron, phosphorus, magnesium.
Phosphorus, magnesium, calcium. Mm. Okay. Okay. Steamed vegetable. How about we choose cauliflower and broccoli.
vitamin C and K,
Cauli. Vitamin C and K
And A,
and A.
folate,
Folate,
manganese,
manganese,
potassium, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus.
potassium,
dietary fiber,
fiber,
Magnesium.
polyphenol,
For cauliflower, it contains vitamin C, folate, B6. Minerals for cauliflower contains potassium, calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus. It contains glucosinolates, uh, antioxidant properties, and fiber.
that is for broccoli, like, right?
That one is for
Okay, so very good. So now you see again, okay? If you choose brown rice, can we do a comparison? Choose brown rice versus white rice. So what is in white rice?
carbohydrate.
Carbo, Starch.
Folate, manganese, thiamine, selenium, magnesium, iron, phosphorus, and
Okay. So if you look at this white rice, okay, actually white rice, can you check white rice, uh, the calorie of white rice against brown rice for per serving?
sodium.
A cup of cooked unique brown rice contains 1 calories,
And
and a
for
cup
white,
of okay, and a cup of white rice contains 40 calories.
Hmm?
and carbohydrate wise, for white rice is 53.2 grams per cup, and brown rice contains 45.
Okay. So if you look at the cup comparison and also the calorie, okay, brown rice is slightly lower than white rice. Correct? Okay. But brown rice is low GI index. That means actually the if you take low GI food, then it will not spike up your sugar level and it can maintain your energy stable. Okay, so that's why there is a those who have diabetes, they recommend to go for brown rice because it will not spike up the sugar level. Okay, so white rice is good if you are active, you like to exercise. Actually, you need white rice for instant release of energy. Okay, any question or any? Okay, so now let's compare here. If you take rice bowl with lean protein and steamed vegetable, right? So you will have carbohydrate, okay? Carbohydrate from your rice, protein from your fish, okay? It's like a bit from rice, and your fat you will have from fish, okay? Fiber from where? From steamed vegetable, minerals from all these veggie and fish, okay? So vitamin, water, phytonutrient, okay? So basically from phytonutrient is come from veggie, if broccoli there will be those with phytonutrient one, normally the vegetable with a strong, very colorful vegetable will contain phytonutrient. Correct? Okay. Okay. Last one, humus rub. What is actually what is humus made from? Tortilla. Tortilla. Okay. So how to make humus? What are the ingredients for humus?
Uh,
Yeah, we do this exercise. Then when we go out, if you go to other country, then you choose. You don't know what is humus. Then humus actually is uh, uh, they make from some bean. But what are the bean that they use for humus? Chickpea. Humus wrap plus fruit. Okay. So humus is made from chickpea
tahini, lemon juice, and garlic.
or tahini,
Yeah,
lemon juice,
yep, garlic.
and garlic. Okay. or they blend together. Okay. So wrap, normally you will have, normally wrap is from flour. Okay. Fruit. Okay, let's choose here. Got mango,
avocado, amber,
cucumber. Okay. And I see purple cabbage. Okay. Okay. So what is in chickpea? Chickpea content of protein,
carbohydrate,
Fiber. Vitamin. B6. Thiamine. Riboflavin.
thiamine.
Thiamine. THIAMIN.
or iron.
Thiamine and
Riboflavin. Niacin. Pantothenic acid. And vitamin B6.
okay. Tahini. What is tahini actually?
Tahini is Thiamine is a vitamin of the B complex found in unrefined cereal beans and liver, a deficiency of which causes the very vitamin B1 is a super sulfur containing deprivation of thiazole and pyrimidine.
Oh,
Basically, it's B1.
B1. Okay, lemon, vitamin C. What else?
Lemon contains
Citric acid,
Citric acid,
sugar,
vitamin C,
sugar,
fiber,
fiber.
vitamin A,
Okay,
folate,
folate.
calcium, iron, and in small amounts.
Okay, so garlic,
Uh, uh, allicin.
Huh?
ALLICIN.
Okay,
Um, organosulfur compound. Phenolic compounds. Vitamin C,
E,
zinc, calcium, iron, potassium, magnesium, fiber, manganese, and B6.
okay, your iron and calcium.
okay. This is garlic. Okay, so wrap basically is made from flour,
Carbohydrate,
carbohydrate.
Starch. High proportion of starch.
Okay,
Protein.
protein a bit,
Bran.
brown,
Endosperm.
endosperm. Okay. So fruit, okay. So mango. What is in mango?
Vitamin C, A, folate, B6, potassium, magnesium, copper, fiber, carbohydrate, water.
Ca folate, B6 potassium,
Potassium, magnesium, copper,
copper,
fiber,
fiber,
R,
carbs,
water.
water. Okay. So purple garbage, just now avocado got fat, healthy fat, okay, vitamin, okay, this one just now we already gone through some exercise purple garbage also, okay. So if let's say you take humus wrap, okay, it's also considered quite a healthy food, okay. Actually, if you choose wrap, right, wrap can be, you can choose the wholemeal wrap because wholemeal wrap is also low GI. There is some food label that will say a low GI wholemeal wrap. And choose that one that will be more healthier. Okay, so carbohydrate is from wrap. Okay, protein is from chickpea. Carbohydrate from chickpea also. Then fat from avocado. Fiber from cucumber, mango, purple garbage, garlic, avocado, okay. Mineral also from garlic, from lemon, okay. Humus, red flower, vitamin from mango, lemon, and okay, vitamin B, C, that one from chickpea, okay. Water and phytonutrient. Phytonutrient can be from mango, purple garbage because it's colorful. Mango is a more colorful one, so that will have some phytonutrient. Okay, so after this exercise, do you know how to choose the right lunch, right food for your lunch?
Yeah.
Will it be better now? Then you will know how to choose the right food. Okay, so now all this is a healthier one. Okay. So snack, if you would really like to have snack, you can choose a more healthier snack. Okay. Just now we have done some exercise already, so you can do the same. Like this apple. Okay, apple can have peanut butter. Apple with peanut butter. Peanut butter actually is a healthier. Health. It contains healthy fat. Okay, apple contain a lot of minerals also and vitamin. Okay, so trail mix. So if let's say you want to have your snack, you can snack like 3 p.m. You can snack a, uh, an apple or a trail mix nut, and this one protein bar. Okay, protein bar you need to know how to choose the healthier protein bar because it may contain trans fat. Okay, if the protein bar is not really using the healthy fat, then it may contain trans fat because it's we don't know how the manufacturer they actually they making the protein bar. Okay, so food like boiled egg, whole grain cracker is okay, but you also need to learn how to choose the right cracker more healthier. Okay, so later we do a bit of exercise on how to read food label. Okay, so next one is the drink. Okay, so basically type of drink that will work for us. Number one, you can see you can have water you need. How many liter of water you need per day? Anyone know how to count the
200.
Yeah. per day would be 2 liters.
2 liters.
Oh yeah, my bad.
It suggested 3 liters, but actually there is a formula to count. Okay, so what are the formula? Let's see. Water intake based on weight. Okay, you can Google search water intake based on weight. Okay, there is a formula. Okay, if you want to know how many liter of water you need per day, right? So you take your weight, you times 0.5, then you will get the water that you need per day. Okay, for example, if let's say now if you are 60 kg, then you will need to times 0.5. Okay, so roughly is about 3.5 liter per day. Okay, so coffee actually suggested 1 to 2 cup maximum. Okay, so avoid late day caffeine. So some people after drinking coffee they feel energetic and cannot sleep at night. So it's better to take coffee before 12. After 12, if can avoid at all costs. Okay, green tea is a brain boosting is an alternative, but some people are also cannot sleep after taking green tea. Okay, so skip sugary drink, energy shots and soda. Okay, so sugary drinks like what? Coke and Monster and energy shot. Yeah, Monster is an energy drink and Red Bull. Okay, actually Red Bull contain high sugar. And then soda drink is also not good. Okay, solution. So if let's say you are having a problem to buy a healthy food, okay, there is a solution, but this one some people may not like to do it because this one is like a pre-packed meal. Okay, schedule meal like a meeting, pack a lunch and snack ahead and add water bottle reminder to your workspace. So this one basically you have to make your own lunch, you have to do some early preparation. For example, like you can prep your meal on Sunday. Okay, you prepare with all the material. Okay, after that you do a prepared meal and then you put in a proper container, store in the fridge. Okay, and then when you want to eat, then you reheat with microwave. This is one of the way. That's why it say schedule your meal like meeting, pack a lunch and snack ahead. Okay, so but some people they don't like to eat um um they prefer those cooked meal. Cooked meal means that in cook now, eat now. But they don't like to eat those they so-called overnight food. Some people don't like. So this may not be suitable for all, but if you can schedule meal like meeting, definitely you can control what you have taken into your body. Okay, so here is some of the plan your power plate to what mini challenge. Okay, so now let's think. Okay, tomorrow what do you want to eat. Tomorrow I will eat breakfast. What is it? Lunch. What is it? And snack. What is it? Okay. So before that, I have some nutrition goal worksheet here. Okay. You may feel it. You may look into it. Okay. Here actually. Okay. I'll give it to you. Okay. Okay. Later I give you. You both share first. Okay. Nutrition goal setting worksheet. This one. Okay. First, you self check what is your current habit. Check. Then after that, you will know what is your routine. Okay. Then after that, part two, there will be a smart nutrition goal. So what is your goal? For example, drink 8 glasses of water daily. Okay. And then what is the reason you want to uh, choose this goal, and how will you do it, and how often? Okay. So you can also do like study a bit on barrier and solution, like what are the challenges that you will have if you want to have a healthy meal. So maybe you say maybe I will forget to pack healthy lunch. So what is your action plan? Here the example will be prep meal at the night before. Okay. So here is a bit of a nutrition goal setting. You may do a bit of this exercise. First, there is mm. Okay, done. Okay, so here is your nutrition goal. Okay, so I eat out more than 3 times a week. Okay, so you didn't skip breakfast. Always, you didn't rely on coffee. You didn't snack. Okay, only eat out and drink less than 6 glass of water daily. And you eat fruit less than once a day or vegetable less than once a day. Okay. So now you are aware that you are lack of these three, then you have to be more mindful and then remind yourself you need to uh, eat, drink more water, eat more veggie. Okay, actually, even if you eat 3 times a week, more than 3 times a week outside, you can choose for more healthier food. Okay, so smart nutrition goal, you will have to, your goal is eat more vegetable. Okay, to pop easy and build muscle. Okay, then what else? Eat more meat, eat more veggie. Okay, so basically, okay, you are quite okay, unable to get vegetable in time. Okay, so you can actually buy more apple and you put on your standby as and when you want to eat, you can eat, and also drink protein. Okay, good. So this will be your goal. What is yours? Drink more water. Eat carrot. Improve eyesight. Okay, good. Yeah, you have to eat more carrot to improve eyesight. Okay. Okay. So what is the barrier and solution? Uncontrollable. Stop eating so much. Okay, you have to be mindful. Don't eat so many. Okay. You rely on coffee or energy drink to stay awake. I snack frequently on cheap cookies and sugary items, so you are aware. I eat out more than 3 times a week. Okay, if you eat out 3 times a week, then actually you can what type of food you eat?
Fun.
Economy rice. So economy rice, you know the suku separuh, right? The plate.
Oh yeah.
So you have to, based on that formula, half portion is veggie and fruit, and then quarters with protein, quarters with rice.
Yes.
Okay, so Okay, so you are aware. I rarely read food label. Okay, so after we learn, then you will start reading. So okay, last one. Okay, go. Weight loss 5 kg per month to gain healthy body weight. Okay, okay, cardio is good. Exercise, strength training. Okay, eat less junk food. Correct. Okay, so I often skip breakfast. Okay, this one if you are aware, then you need to take breakfast. Okay, then coffee. Actually, if you don't take breakfast, you easily get fat, get weight, put on weight. Okay, I rely on coffee or energy drink to stay awake. I eat out more than 3 times a week. I rarely read food label. Okay, so basically, if you like to drink coffee or energy drink, right? Actually, this one your body already tell you something that you don't have sufficient nutrient in your body. Yes. So your body actually keeps searching for food, keeps searching for nutrient that they want. The cell is searching for the nutrient. So basically, when you feel hungry and then you keep on eating the unhealthy snack, chips, right? And then after that, your body cannot get the right nutrient for the cell to do work. Then you will keep looking for food. That's why you keep eating something that is not benefit to your body. It's only to fill up your desire, your stomach. You eat because you're hungry, but you eat not because for your body nutrient, the cell. Okay? So this plan your power plate. So if let's say you go out for you're eating out with economy rice, you remember the rules. Okay? Half plate, half will be your veggie and fruit. Protein, protein. What is the ratio for protein?
Half of the half plate,
Quarters.
1/4.
1/4, quarters only, right? Quarters. So half is for your veggie and fruit, quarter is for protein, quarter is for carbo. Okay? Okay, so carbo, for example, potato. Okay? Pumpkin, rice. This is carb, carb. Okay? So pumpkin is also content of carb, high carb. And then rice, carb. So if let's say you want to choose your meal, this one will be your carbo, right? So if let's say you choose rice and you want to eat pumpkin, you need to put here because the portion is here, belong to here. Then here will be your protein. And this is veggie and fruit. Fruit also you can choose, actually veggie fruit you choose the low sugar one. Okay, like orange is quite high sugar, so you can go for half like that. Okay, so this is the ratio. So don't mistakenly thought that pumpkin and potato is belong to veggie. It's not veggie. Understand? Do you agree with me? Okay. Okay, so quick recap. Your brain needs steady feel. Smart food equals to smart work. Eat regularly, drink water, and snack wisely. Okay, workday success start at table, not the desk. Okay, so basically, you need to choose the right food. Okay, so now we come to section 3, practical nutrition skill. No diet, just smarter choice everywhere you eat. Okay, so now we come to this one, how to read food label. So front of package, it doesn't mean it's not equivalent to full story. Okay, always check the nutrition fact panel. Key thing to look for, serving size, is the label for one serving or the whole package. So we will go through this one. Calorie per serving, saturated fat and trans fat keep low. Sugar and for less than 10 gram per serving, ideally less. Okay, fiber 3 gram or more, 3 gram or more is good. Protein, look for 10 gram for satiety. Okay, so okay, here I have some food. Let's go through read the food label. Okay, this is snack. This is snack. Okay, so basically you can look for. Okay, you can learn from here how to read read the food label. Okay. So here,
if you cannot see, take a photo and enlarge it.
yes, if you cannot see it, you take a photo and enlarge it. Okay. You can eat if you want. Okay. So now you will see many food packaging. Okay. So you turn to the back, you will see the nutrition fact. Okay. So basically here it say the serving size is 100 gram. For example, this one it show 100 gram. Okay, and then it contain of how many calories? This 100 gram will contain of 352 calories. Okay, this one is Chinese noodle, for example. So this knowledge, if you learn it when you do food preparation or cooking, then you will know how to control how to prepare with the right calories and nutrition. For example, this pack of Chinese noodle. Okay, so you turn to the back of the food, then you will see the food label. This one, it contains 100 gram of calorie and 100 gram of serving size. This one is 100 gram for packing. So 100 gram equivalent to how many calories? Here is stated 352 calorie. Okay. So it contains protein 13.0 gram. So contain fat 0.8 gram. Okay, here got saturated fat, trans fat. Here is stated 0 trans fat. Saturated is 0.4. Okay. This one actually carbohydrate 74.5 gram. Sugar
Oh, wow. What?
2.3 gram. And then sodium 510 mg. Okay. So this one is say servings. This package contain of 3 serving. So that means you cook the whole packaging. The whole package it is for 3 person. For 3 person. Okay, 3 serving. So if 3 serving, this one you divided to 3. That means it's 170 kcal per bowl. Okay, so all this you have to divide by 3. Okay, let's do a bit of calculation. Yeah, carbohydrate 74.5 divided by 3 equivalent to 24.8 gram. Protein is 13 gram divided by 3, 4.3 gram. 0.8 divided by 3, 0.26. Okay. Saturated one 0.4 divided by. Okay, this one because saturated divided by 3, 0.13. Then this one 2.3 divided by 3, 0.76. Then after that sodium is 510 divided by 3, 170 mg. Okay. If healthier sodium we need is per day, ideal limit is less than 1,005 mg per day. Okay? Okay? So, if let's say, if you today you cook this one, okay, noodle, and then you you will this one per 3 serving ma. One pack can serve 3. So there will be, you will see this is the per serving. If let's say I divided to 3, this will be the the carbohydrate that we take into our body. Okay, so overall the calorie is 170 calorie. Okay, so you will see protein is about 4.3 gram. Actually our body, okay, anyone here know how to calculate how much protein do we need per day? How to calculate?
2,500.
Hmm?
2,500.
There is a formula. Okay, the formula to calculate protein, right, is your weight times 0.8 gram. So can you calculate your weight? Okay, for example now, we take 60 kg times 0.8. So you need 48 gram protein per day. Okay? Okay, understand. So focus, please. Focus. Okay, so if you take this one, the protein, the 4.3 gram, so it's far below your what lah, but actually you know how to, if you divided by this one, you will know how much you are actually, you will know how much calorie and mineral and your vitamin it will go into your body if you cook this noodle. Okay, and then of course you have to pair it meat and veggie. Okay, so this is how you can count up for your noodle. So for example, now you are drinking the this one is an energy drink. Okay, so this energy drink, right, contain how many calories? Per
6.5.
serving, right? Sorry, how many calories?
36.5.
Right. Calories 36.5. Okay, the carbohydrate or per serving 1.25. Any protein?
1 gram of protein per serving.
1 gram. Fat? Fat 0.1.
0.0.
No fat.
Really no.
Okay, vitamin? Below fat is what? Sodium.
Below fat is sodium.
1 gram of sodium.
1 gram.
Per serving. So there's a vitamin B2,
B2.
0.4 mg.
Okay.
After that, B3, 20 and 3 mg.
Okay.
B5 5 mg. B6 3 mg. B12 3 mg. Caffeine 60 mg. Taurine 1 kg, 1 gram.
Okay. Okay. So you will know that if you take this, no sugar. Okay. If you take 1 can of XX, okay, there will be 36.5 calorie. Okay. So the carbohydrate will be 1.25, so it's extremely low. Okay. Protein is about 1 gram, and this one this is not fat. This is sodium. Sodium is 1 gram. Okay. So B2 that is high in B2, B3, B5, B6, B12. Caffeine is 60 mg because you want to go for exercise, you need more energy. So actually it contains caffeine. Okay. So taurine is 1 gram. So now you know how to read food label. So you also need to understand that per day, how much calorie and the vitamin mineral that we need in your body. So this one, okay, if you want to check for individual one, you can download the MyFitnessPal. Okay, so it will have a large data. Okay, a very big data content of all these vitamin. Each food, if you key in, right, some of it they already have data, so you will know that how to you will know that what you eating. For example, if let's say you are taking, of course this one is based on the product. Like this one, normally they will have the data, but if those cook from mama one, normally they don't have lah, then you have to do your own assumption. Okay, so understand how to read food label. Okay, so let's choose one more is like food label. Okay, if you want to cook chicken, okay, more healthier version, okay, can use this type of spices, okay, to make your chicken more for baking or for steam. It actually will make the chicken more delicious. Okay, so a food like walnut. Okay, walnut is a healthy nut. Okay, you can snack nut. Okay, so for peanut butter, actually peanut butter should go for the lower version. Should go for lower version. Less low sugar one. Okay, this one is not a low sugar one. 7 gram protein in each kandungan. For example, this one per serving is 194 kcal per serving. Per serving.
Serving 32 gram. Serving 32 gram.
Okay, so you need to know how to choose because there is a low calorie version. Okay, because this one is not considered a healthy version. Okay, so if you want to, you like peanut butter, can choose the low version. No, the low sugar version. Okay, low calorie. Okay, this is walnut and tuna. This one is tuna dalam minyak. Okay, is in an oil. Okay, so it says that tuna chunk in sunflower oil. Okay, so per serving is about 79 calorie. Lemak fat is 4.2. Carbohydrate 0.1. Sugar, no sugar. Protein 9.1. So natrium is 89 mg. Okay, so tuna chunk in sunflower oil, so it contains a good fat, because sunflower oil is a good fat, right? So if you have no time to prep meal, right, sometimes the tuna in can be a good option, but look for the one like tuna in water, low sodium. Okay, that will be better. It's a choice to prepare the meal. Okay, so if drink is suggested, okay, go for tea bag. Normally it will be zero calorie. Okay, compared to if you order the ice limau or the teh tarik, they will fill with a lot of sugar, which is not good for our body. But if you can change your daily intake to this type of drink, tea, that will be a good option. Okay. Okay. So packaging. So you need to look for this one, saturated fat, trans fat. Okay. So sugar M for less than what? This is the rule of thumb when you look at the what hidden sugar name, corn syrup. Okay, this one you need to watch out. So-called corn syrup dextrose. This one is normally not a healthy sugar. Okay, so sometimes it's stated natural, low fat, organic, doesn't mean healthy. Okay, this one sometimes is a marketing purpose lah. Okay. Okay, any of these food contain fiber? Any, you check the label? Okay. Black bean.
Yes.
Okay.
Fiber 8.5 per serving.
8.9.
17 grams per 100 kg. I mean 100 kg. Yeah. Dietary fiber.
Okay. So contain fiber. Okay. So now you understand how to look for the food label. What are the things to look for to understand? Okay. So if let's say you cook curry chicken, okay, coconut milk actually contain high fat, and also in many times people when they take curry chicken, they will start to feel very sleepy after they take the curry chicken. So actually if cook curry chicken, coconut milk can change to yogurt, which is more healthier version. Okay. on. Okay, if want to have a break, hang on. Okay, so choosing healthy. If you all want to go for a break, you go for breakfast. Then after that, we come back in 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Okay.